Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use a program called Video Puppet. What it will allow you to do is create a video clip from your PowerPoint slide or your Google slide so that it can be narrated by a program, and that program does sound very natural. The vocal sounds natural. It's very easy to use, and so if you don't like to record videos and hear your voice, this is a way around that. And it does a very good job of rendering the video. So what you'll do is you'll go to the PowerPoint that you're wanting to upload. So before I get into the program, I just want to show you what you have to do to your PowerPoint first. So this is a PowerPoint that I downloaded from a teacher, and it already had some speaker notes in it, so that's why I used it. So the speaker notes in a PowerPoint program are down here. You just type them in. If you need more room, you just slide this up and you can type in however many notes you want to put in here to be read by the program once it's done. So you take these and you just type them in. And so when you do type it in, make sure you're using punctuation with periods and those kind of things, commas, so that when it is read by the program, it sounds natural and pauses like it should. Okay. So again, get a PowerPoint, put in your speaker notes, things that you want the program to say for you. If you don't have a PowerPoint already and it's in a Google slide, all you have to do is find that Google slide, same thing, type in your speaker notes, do File, Download, Microsoft PowerPoint, and then you'll have a PowerPoint. All right. So once you have your PowerPoint ready to go into the program, you can just go ahead and create a video now. There's limitations though. You can only have 10 slides. No, you can only have 20 slides, and it can only be like 10 megabytes in size or something like that. So very limited. So if you sign up, you'll get more space. And to sign up, all you have to do is pick a username, type in your name, your email address, and pick a password. Once you click sign up, you'll get an email with a verification code. This page will change to ask for that verification code. You just type it in, it's like 6 numbers, and then you click activate, and then you're in. Okay. I'm going to sign in since I already have an account. All right. You can do two things, and we're going to do the easy one and what I've been explaining, create a video from presentation. So again, you've gotten your presentation from your Google slide, or you already had a PowerPoint and you typed in your speaker notes. Okay. It has to have the speaker notes for this to work. So you create a new video from presentation. You choose the file. I'm just going to pick the one that I've edited. One thing to note is that if you do pick or if you do download from Google Slides, do open it in PowerPoint just to make absolutely certain that none of the text got moved around. All right, here's an important part. Don't just create the video. Click Edit Settings, because there's some things in here that you might want to change, such as you might not want it to be an English person reading it. You might want it to be a U.S. Resident reading it. And so what happens here is you can also change the size of the file. And the reason that's important is you might find that it uploads easier to YouTube and your Google Classroom. If you use this 16 by 9 720p, it will work a little bit better in Google Classroom. Also, the voice, I've listened to all of these, and you can listen to them too. You just click play. I personally like Mike's voice. It sounds
New York City traces its origins to a trading post founded by Colin.
And so it does sound a little more normal to me than some of the others. And the volume you can change to be loud, soft, and the volume is the volume of the voice. And I'll explain why I'm saying that. As you can see, there's music down here. So if you want the voice to be a little bit louder, you can click loud. I kind of like that. And then the speed, you can make it fast or slow. I like the normal speed. It sounds the best. You can add music, and I'll show you that this music, what it sounds like, but it won't be this loud. The voice will very clearly overpower it once the video is done. So you can change those to different ones. Okay, again, they are not overpowering. The voice sits much higher and on top of that music, but you can just say no music if you don't want that there. Okay, I'm going to leave it at easy listening. Okay, subtitles. If you want to add subtitles, you can. The problem with that, I would say, is that sometimes the subtitles can overlap the text of the actual PowerPoint slide, and so I wouldn't use that unless you're going to have just images up and you're just going to narrate over images, or if your text is up high on the PowerPoint, you can do it then, but the subtitles generate at the bottom, and so if there's any text at the bottom of your slide, the subtitles overlap, and so that might be confusing. So I'm going to leave them off. After you click Let's Go, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes depending on the file size for all this to happen. It loads all the images, it records the narration, it builds your scenes, and then it makes the video. So it does all that. So it does take a minute. And so I'm going to switch to where I've already clicked. So once your video is done, it goes through this whole process. You'll get to this screen, okay? And I'll show you what it sounds like.
Today we will discuss the cardiovascular system. The cardiovascular system has 3 types of blood vessels.
So you'll see that the music is there, but it's very much in the background. And this was at the normal voice and not the loud voice. If you do the loud voice, it'll be even more on top of that music. So again, this was just at the normal setting. Once you do this, you download the video. If you don't like what it sounds like you've decided, oh, I don't want the music, you click customize, and you'll go back through the process of this, waiting on that to happen, and then you can have that new video. So, or if you want to upload a new version of your PowerPoint, you can do that. So you just click download. Once you're done, it downloads that file, and then you have that file here in your downloads folder to upload to your Google Classroom or to YouTube or however you're sharing your videos. So that's very easy to use at that point. So if you have questions about this program, then just let me know. And again, I'll show you that it plays.
Today we will discuss the cardiovascular system. The cardiovascular...
So again, this is for people who don't necessarily want their voice to be heard on top of a PowerPoint. Very easy way, instead of you having to record a video and make sure you get it right, you can just type all your speaker notes in and let this program do all the work for you.